Youth Runner magazine here at the Mount SAC Invitational with Maya Brouwer of La Cañada. Finished third in the girls division 3-4-5 team sweepstakes, 17:38. It's a new course, so I'm guessing the time is kind of like whatever. You don't really know what to expect on a time.
Yeah.
What were you going for today? Take us through the race.
I had no time in mind just because, new course. I was sick earlier this week, so I was on the fence about even doing it. But I'm glad I made the choice to do it because I actually didn't feel too bad today. So it's good to know that right after being sick, I can still race pretty well. So I think it's good.
Is it you think it's a mental thing and you were able to kind of overcome that in some ways?
I think I was just worn down. I mean, my VO2 max went down by so much just from being sick. So I knew kind of it was also physical, but I'm just glad I just went out here despite that because, biggest races of the year aren't always going to fall and the days are feeling best. So I'm glad I showed up today.
So what was the game plan? You had an idea who else was going to be really good in the race? Kiara Daly, Arrington was going to be up there, right? And you were going to be in that group. Kiara went out really fast.
Yeah.
And you kind of hung back, I think, a little bit, right? Or not hung back, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You didn't try and go out with her.
I focused on myself. Honestly, I wasn't thinking about Arrington or Kiara. They'll do whatever they do, and I'm gonna race my best race. So I'm glad because I really did race my best race, and I raced with everything I had today. Last 400, or actually last half mile, was tough, but I'm proud of myself for mentally just sticking it through.
And now you've set a time on this new course that's, I don't know, it's easier, I guess, but it's still not easy, right?
I know that I'll beat this time, but I'm glad to set a time there to beat. That's awesome, yeah.
So you'll be back here for CIF prelims finals.
Yep, everything.
Yeah, so what can you take from this race today going forward in a few weeks when you're back?
Ooh, well, my sickness could have been prevented. I had to Hoko and I had a fun weekend, so I definitely made the wrong sacrifice. So I'm glad I made that earlier in the season, and now I know that I'm human and I can't, go out for Hoko while being a top runner. That's just, you gotta weigh the pros and cons, so yeah.
So now you have a time on this new course, 17:38. Do you have a goal in mind for, I know prelims is kind of whatever, you just get you're qualifying for finals, but for finals, are you looking for, hey, this is the time I want to get, I want to break, I don't know, I want to go 15 seconds faster, 20 seconds faster, I don't know.
Definitely beat the Calif or the state course time, 100%, that's my goal. Go to NXN or Foot Locker, preferably NXN because that course is made for me.
Right.
So, yeah.
So you're not necessarily thinking about what time you could get here at CIF finals or anything?
I never think about times.
No?
I'm an ex-mountain biker, so numbers don't mean nothing.
Right.
I'm just trying to beat people.
Right, and you beat most of the people today, so.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Maya, I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.